Alright guys, figured I'd get with you on this awesome day real quick. Had another score. Deal King strikes again. Had to cruise back on through an area that I like to hit up, and just happened to walk into a shop that I always frequent when I'm in that area, and they were having an awesome sale. Big discounts on all their variant stuff. And then, me being me, I have to ask for a little bit more, right? I mean, I can't just leave it at that. I mean, if you're going to buy a stack of stuff, why not get a little bit more? And so I just wanted to shout out or show off some of the stuff I grabbed today. So it was actually a Hastings store that I went into, a Hastings. If you guys don't know what Hastings are, oh my god, you can find some gold in there. So, Spider-Man Deadpool #1, Hastings variant. Planet Hulk, issue 2, 1 in 25, CNR variant. Kevin Tong, Avengers, I can't remember, issue number 10, I believe, 1 in 10 variant. Amazing Spider-Man, Hastings Connecting variant, issue number 17 on that one. Spider-Gwen, Hastings Connecting variant, the other half, which, show that as best I can here. Looks like that together, so pretty cool. Spider-Man 1 in 30 Dodson variant. Hot book that I was telling you guys to grab yesterday, Neil Adams variant. Another one. Uncanny X-Force #1, 1 in 50 Garney variant. Another 1 in 50 variant. X-Men Marvel Knights 1 in 25 Rivera variant. There's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 13, 1 in 25 Del Auto variant. That one's a nice cover. Oh yeah, everybody knows this one. Snyder Capullo variant, 1 in 25 variant there. Not a variant, but an awesome book. Grab these if you see them at cover. It's definitely a grab book. Wolverine, 1 in 20 with X23 on the cover there. That's a 1 in 20 variant. There's another 1 in 20 variant. Very nice, cool cover. Deadpool always rocks. I believe that one's actually a connecting cover. I don't have the other half to it, though. Thor, Pacelli, 1 in 25 variant. I'm probably hacking up half the names. You know me, guys. Sorry about that. Infinity, 1 in 75 Lee variant. Another Hastings Infinity variant. Very nice. Thanos Rising Hastings variant. I actually grabbed not 1, but 3 of those books. Avengers 1 in 50 Epting variant. Very nice cover there. Superior Spider-Man Hastings variant, featuring 2099 Spider-Man for the first time in a long time on the cover. Grab 2 of those. Spider-Man 2099 #1 Hastings variant. You got Spider-Man, Deadpool, and 2099 on the cover. Deadpool Hastings variant, the Donald Trump variant. Deadpool Thanos Hastings variant. Spider-Man X-Men Hastings variant. Deadpool over here. Grab two of the Thor Hastings variant, the Deadpool on the cover, hitting on the Lady Thor. And then these two awesome books here, the X-Men Battle of the Atom, issue 1 and 2 Hastings variants. So you guys would not believe what I paid for this whole stack. You'll be like, yeah, I keep hearing the Deal King say this stuff. Yeah, I call myself the Deal King, so obviously you guys can start anytime. But I figured I'd share the actual amount that I paid, so you guys will see what I'm saying. I paid $58 for all of those books. I'm sure you can see that. My total savings, $279. So, when I say I am the Deal King, I'm not just making that up. So, there's my today's pickups, and I was very happy with that. Dug into my old school collection, my Silver and Bronze Age stuff. Mr. Miracle is one of those books that is very underrated. He's starting to pick up a lot of steam because of Darkseid. Darkseid makes a ton of appearances throughout the Mr. Miracle run. Also, Big Barda's first appearance is in there. So look for Big Barda's first appearance. Check it out on eBay, Amazon, your local shops. Look for that issue. I believe it's Mr. Miracle issue number, I want to say 8. Don't hold me to that, guys. I'll check on that later, but I'm pretty sure it's issue number 8. But it's her first appearance, and she's going to be key. So I'm sure I've mentioned it before. If not, I apologize. That's a great book to go after. So I love that cover. Again, it's another one that just shows you that back in the day, they told a story with the cover. You didn't even get into the book, and you just see insane stuff happening. I mean, Super Escape artists. Between him and Escape are 5,000 raving maniacs. And you see these fools all over the cover just going nuts on him. You know, and it's just so... Here's a perfect example. Look at that. Again, total chaos. You don't really know what's going on. You see a shitload of craziness, but you're like, well, what's happening? I don't even know. This is telling a story right off the bat. Awesome book. Mr. Miracle is something that you guys need to read. I was asked about the DC Rebirth, what my opinions on it were, and I would say this. The Rebirth storyline, I think it's going to be more of along the lines of they're trying to line up the TV and movies to the actual comics. That's kind of the way I've got it in my head, that's the way they're going with it. They've already proven that they want to do that kind of stuff with, you know, a lot of the comics that are coming out. I mean, you see Flash, they actually have a comic that follows, I mean, even the cover arts are swipes from the show and stuff. So I really believe that Rebirth is going to follow the shows and the movies more. I think they're trying to sync them up. I think that's a big mistake. I think that comics and TVs and movies should have some nice parallels, but I don't think that they should mesh completely. I think when you get into that, when the movies and the shows start to decline and people get tired of seeing it just everywhere they turn, I think that will hurt their comics. That's my opinion. I could be off, but that is definitely my opinion on it. So, you know, food for thought, just go after the bronze, silver, and gold age stuff. It is going to be something that has staying power forever, and it's going to be sought after once people get tired of the run of variants everywhere you go. I mean, you see the massive stack of stuff I've picked up over a week's time. It's ridiculous. I'm picking them up for next to nothing, and people are still dropping just insane amounts of money on them. And they could be spending that on something that has long-term staying power, making a nice place in their collection. Just great books, you know. The new stuff is nice, but they never really get into the same stories that the older stuff did. There was something to be said about a solid story that made you want to grab the next issue. So that's about it for my comic talk today. You know, I was thinking about it for the gaming buddies that are out there. You know, I was thinking about this the other day, and I ran across this in my stuff, and I started thinking, man, that was definitely a great time, was when you'd pick up these handhelds. You'd be on a road trip somewhere, and you're in the back seat, you know, playing one of these old school handheld. I used to have an actual Mario Brothers watch. That was just awesome. I got in trouble with that damn thing all the time because I'd just be playing it whenever I could. You know, this game is pretty awesome, actually, because you actually have to throw it to make your passes and stuff like that. Pretty cool, you know. I mean, it's going crazy right now because I just threw it. But, you know, this is the kind of stuff that is just epically cool and reminds me of the good old days. You don't see it as much anymore. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Did you have any awesome handhelds that you just remember playing constantly? And what was your favorite that you had? So those are questions I have for you guys. And that's about it for me today. So, X-Files, check it out. Keep the show alive. You know, X-Files rules. Go and watch all the originals and then watch the new ones if you want to. X-Files is just a great show. So, keep it going. All right, guys. Happy Nerding Out Day. It's always a great nerding out day. Talk to you later.